What if a normal day suddenly turned deadly? From shocking attacks in grocery stores to mysterious disappearances with no trace. These 8 real-life crime stories will make you question who you can really trust. Stay till the end, because some of these chilling incidents will leave you speechless. In 2023, a shocking incident in a busy retail store left shoppers terrified and a woman critically injured. A man standing nearby suddenly grabbed a shopping cart and hurled it directly at a woman waiting in line. The cart struck her head violently, causing severe injuries that required immediate medical attention. Witnesses described the attacker's actions as completely unexpected and unprovoked, leaving everyone in the store in shock. CCTV cameras captured the horrifying moment, showing the chaos as customers screamed and scrambled for safety. Authorities quickly launched an investigation, reviewing the security footage and interviewing witnesses to identify the perpetrator. The motive behind the attack remained unclear, adding to the sense of fear and confusion in the community. Local residents expressed concern about public safety, questioning how such a random and violent act could happen in an ordinary, everyday place. This terrifying event serves as a reminder of how quickly normal moments can turn deadly. In a quiet residential street, a simple road dispute ended in a tragic accident. Oriel Gray, a woman walking along the road, politely asked a cyclist to move aside. The cyclist, distracted and unsteady, lost balance and fell into the street. Tragically, at that exact moment, a vehicle was approaching, and the cyclist was struck instantly. Emergency services rushed to the scene, but the collision proved fatal. Neighbors and passers-by were horrified, witnessing a minor disagreement escalate into a life-ending incident. The community was shaken as the accident highlighted the dangers of small conflicts on public roads. Authorities investigated the incident. Accident families of both the cyclist and Oriel Gray were left grieving, and local residents became more cautious about road safety. This tragic event serves as a stark reminder of how quickly everyday situations can turn deadly. In a quiet neighborhood, a horrifying crime shocked the entire community. Late one night, an unknown man secretly entered a family's garage. Inside the house lived a married couple who had no idea that danger was so close. The attacker confronted the couple in the garage and brutally killed them. The violent act happened quickly, leaving the victims with no chance to escape. After committing the murders, the man attempted to destroy evidence by setting the house on fire. Flames quickly spread through the property, and neighbors soon noticed smoke rising into the night sky. Emergency services rushed to the scene and firefighters worked desperately to control the blaze. When the fire was finally extinguished, investigators discovered the tragic truth inside the burned home. Authorities launched a major investigation to identify the killer. The shocking crime left residents terrified and heartbroken, reminding everyone how a peaceful neighborhood can suddenly become the scene of unimaginable violence. In a quiet town, the mysterious disappearance of Courtney Lake shocked the local community. One evening, Courtney was seen getting into a car with her former boyfriend. Witnesses said the two appeared to be having a serious conversation before driving away together. At first, nothing seemed unusual, but hours later, Courtney failed to return home. Her family quickly became worried when they were unable to contact her. The next day, she was officially reported missing, and authorities began searching for clues. Investigators questioned her former boyfriend, who claimed he had dropped her off later that night. But his story raised several suspicions. Despite extensive searches and interviews, Courtney was never seen alive again. The case soon became a chilling mystery that left the entire community unsettled. Friends and family continued to hope for answers, while police worked to uncover the truth behind that final car ride. The disappearance remains a haunting reminder of how quickly someone can vanish without a trace. In China, a shocking road accident involving a Tesla Model Y left several people injured and sparked widespread concern. The electric vehicle suddenly lost control on a busy street and began speeding uncontrollably. Witnesses reported that the car appeared to accelerate rapidly, striking pedestrians and vehicles along its path. Panic quickly spread as people tried to move out of the way while the vehicle continued forward. Security cameras captured the terrifying moments as the car crashed into multiple objects before finally coming to a stop. Emergency services rushed to the scene to assist the injured and secure the area. Several people were taken to nearby hospitals for treatment. Authorities launched an investigation to determine what caused the accident, examining the vehicle systems and speaking with witnesses. The incident raised questions about vehicle safety and technology reliability. For many residents, the terrifying crash served as a reminder of how quickly everyday traffic situations can turn into dangerous and unpredictable events. The tragic murder of Rianne Coulson shocked her local community and quickly became a disturbing investigation. One evening, Rianne was seen leaving a church, and CCTV cameras captured her walking away alone. At first, nothing seemed unusual, but that moment would become the last confirmed sighting of her alive. When she failed to return home, her family grew worried and reported her missing. Police began searching the surrounding area and reviewing security footage to track her final movements. Days later, the case took a heartbreaking turn when her body was discovered in a nearby forest. The discovery shocked residents and raised serious concerns about safety in the area. Investigators worked to piece together what had happened after she left the church. The murder investigation drew significant attention as authorities searched for the person responsible, for the community and her loved ones. The case became a chilling reminder of how quickly someone can disappear and how dangerous the world can suddenly become. In December 2024, a tragic shooting in Edmonton stunned residents after 20-year-old security guard Harshandeep Singh was fatally shot while on duty at an apartment building. Singh, who was also a student and had only been working as a guard for 3 days, was found unresponsive in a stairwell after police responded to reports of a gunshot. Inside the building, emergency medical personnel attempted to save him and rushed him to a hospital, but he died from his injuries, shocking the community. Investigators quickly arrested Evan Rain and Judith Solto, both aged 30, and charged them with first-degree murder. A weapon was recovered, and police believe no one else was involved. The senseless violence raised concerns about safety for frontline workers. Singh's death prompted reviews of security protocols and drew widespread attention as residents mourned his loss. In a quiet urban neighborhood, the mysterious disappearance of Meta Price left the local community shocked and searching for answers. One evening, Meta returned to her apartment building after running errands. Witnesses saw her enter the lobby and take the elevator to her floor, but she was never seen leaving. Hours turned into days and Meta failed to make contact with friends or family. Raising immediate concern, authorities were notified, and police began a thorough investigation. Investigators reviewed security footage and interviewed neighbors and building staff. Despite exhaustive searches, no evidence or clues surfaced, leaving the case unsolved. The apartment showed no signs of forced entry, making the disappearance even more puzzling. The situation sparked fear among local residents, who worried about community safety. Meta Price's disappearance remains a chilling reminder of how someone can vanish without a trace, leaving unanswered questions and haunting uncertainty for loved ones.